Hello, welcome to another episode of Misty Bay. So we'll just pick it up and fix these traffic issues. Yeah. Got a few more little traffic issues we're gonna play around with here to get these things just flowing a little nicer. Might have to ban left-hand turns on some of these intersections. Yeah, see there? Yeah. They're wanting to cross the road there, so we're gonna probably have to ban that. It's bringing down the capacity of the road. We don't want that. We want to increase the capacity. So we should go through and probably ban all the crosswalks where they're not supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like the pedestrians crossing here. It messes up the traffic coming through. So we'll stop that. Traffic in on the Watu seems pretty good. Still have this education issue. It'll resolve itself in the future. We put offices down here really early, but that was more just to get the zone in there to remind ourselves than anything. We have a bit of a residential demand, so perhaps we'll fill this all in with residential once this industry's gone. Like I said before in a previous episode, Vanuatu is going to start directing all of their industrial resources to farming, as much farming as possible. Because Riverton's going to require a lot of animal products, absolutely going to require a lot of animal products. They're going to become food supplier of the world. Get a few bakeries in Riverton and a few food factories. That's the main things right now. So they're going to need a lot of farms to meet this demand, to make sure we turn profit. Just finish up these farms, get a few more things in them, and then I think we'll expand them across these roads. As if they've bought the land, or the roads were built through their land. Who knows? Just give them all this land. This is going to be a big farm. It's going to do a lot of stuff. Have a lot of trucks, but we'll be able to manage. We'll be able to manage. No stress. We don't let this game stress us out. We come here to play the game, relax, just have fun. Absolutely no stress. It wants to try to tell us we're not allowed to put it there, but, well, we'll tell it. This farmer's got a lot of fields to deal with, but he turns profit, I bet. Absolutely turns profit. Right across the street. There we go. It's a big farm, a huge farm. Just a few little resource problems, but this is easily fixed. It's great to have mods. The problem with having trees, too many trees near your farmland. I'll have to probably remove those. Time will tell. Time will tell. Get another farm over here. Again, it's debatable whether starting all these little farms is a good idea or a bad idea, and I don't know. This is just how I see it in my mind as being realistic again, and a compromise between realism and functionality in the game. So you need a home. That's what I call these. I call these the farm homes. And then you got all your little pieces for the farm. Do something different here. Get corn instead of potatoes. Nothing crazy. We don't stress. Just put a few farms in. Real simple. Real simple. Yeah, these trees are the problem. We're going to remove all these trees. And we'll paint. Once we paint this on here, it should fix that. There we go. Problem solved. Except for that one. It's going to be a problem. But we're not going to let it bother us. Absolutely no stress. No stress. No reason to stress. This is just a simple game. Just a simple game. This is a nice sized field this guy's got here. Probably turns a good profit for him and his family. Most of this is going to be sold to the cow farms. You need a lot of farmland when you get involved with the specialized industry. Absolutely need a lot of farmland to turn profit. This is what we do, though. This is what you gotta do. Just a few offices abandoned again. It's just an educated worker thing. We're not stressed about it at this time, though. That'll solve itself in the future. Get another little starter farm going here. Small little fields, nothing crazy. They fit nice in this 750 by 750 grid. Yeah, absolutely no stress. Absolutely perfect. We're not planning for anything here. We're just doing what we gotta do to fill the town's demands, the town's needs. If we don't build industry, we won't get people to want to move here. So we gotta keep building the industry to get people to move here. Absolutely perfect. There we go, get a wheat field here. Beautiful. This is going to be one big farming community, I say. We need to get be really good to get a cargo station in here somewhere. I just don't want to get it too close to town. It's going to cause a lot of noise and a lot of traffic. I want it to be accessible for all these farms to use to transport their goods to Riverton rather than by truck. They can take it straight to the train station. Made another little happy accident we'll have to sort out down the road. Haven't set this train up right, but we'll worry about that later. Just getting it functional for now. There we go. Already using it. Trucks are already using it, and that's what we like to see. This will be fine as an at-grade crossing for now. This will all work itself out. No stress. Things are looking good. Get the silos in the barn for the farm, sorry. That's the way. That's the way. So yeah, some of these may never get to 5 stars, but does every farm have to be a 5-star farm? I don't think so. Some of them will be, but does every single one of them have to be? No, I don't think so. Finally can fill in the residential here because all the pollution is gone, or gone enough that it is not a problem for people to live on anymore. Got a bit of a commercial demand, so we're looking for something a little larger. I don't want too big, but something larger. Larger than what's zonable. These are real big buildings, not what I'm looking for. Lots of buildings to choose from, but not the ones I'm looking for. Expand this parking lot out a bit. Give us some more room to work with. Don't know what's going on with this glitchy mess here. Sidewalks want to clip through. We're not going to let that bother us. So we're just going to tell it who's boss. Just like that. There we go. No stress. Yeah, it wants to do that to us, eh? That's okay. We'll just do that. Easy. Absolutely no stress. No stress. We don't want this game to bother us, to stress us out. We don't come here to get stressed or bothered by a game. We come here to get what we want, to relax, just to enjoy the game. Just some generic commercial buildings in there with a little diner. Just work these roads around. Make a nice little commercial area here. Yeah, just like that. Put some zonables in here. Let the computer decide what's going to grow here. We don't need to determine everything. There's lots of businesses that come and go. But we do want landmarks, as I've said before, because these landmarks is what people recognize. And when you recognize it, it becomes a bit more real. So that's what we're going to do. There's no right way. Remember that. There's absolutely no right way to build a city. There's just your way, and finding your way, and figuring out what your way is. When you do that, you have fun. Because you're not doing what other people tell you to do. You're doing what you're telling yourselves to do. And that's the best part about this game, is having the freedom to do what you want. Having the freedom to do what you want. There's no rules in this game, just the ones you set for yourself. Every single action you do will just have an outcome that you're going to have to learn to manage. There's no right way. Absolutely no right way. Get a little park in here, and it looks like we've got a bit of a water issue. We're going to have to manage. We'll figure that out. It. I would have figured we were going to be down in the low 70s, but hey, we'll take what we can get. There's a lot of congestion here on the main street, but that's to be expected, and we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. We don't let these things bother us. No reason to. Anyways, I think we'll call it there for a day. So we'll see you next time. Bye.